Welcome everyone to the State Cup at Wanneroo. We will begin the qualifying part of the day in 6-minute qualifying. No one set a good time yet. We have a big field of 17 drivers. Late notice actually. The circuit was actually supposed to be Toowoomba. We had to switch it pretty much on time when the race was supposed to start, so sorry about the delay. But we're at Wanneroo now. A lot of drivers have been here before, just in other league races and stuff, so it's definitely not a circuit that people don't completely know. As you can see, I'm on the free roam this time. Got tired of using the orbit. It wasn't that great of a camera, to be honest. So we currently look here. We'll look at Aiden Williams here at the moment. Josh Hunter. He doesn't have the green plate at the moment. He didn't end up happening with that, but Josh Hunter in the number one. We'll see. Aiden Williams sets his first time in a day, a 49.4 for the State Cup. Last weekend, obviously, we had a bit of controversy around the whole. Some drivers were not really taking the racing seriously. Race had to be ended, and it was Jake Risto was crowned champion. He's not here, so unless Josh Hunter can win it, Aiden Williams kind of has it on the bag at the moment. So, sorry about that. So, yeah. Watch at the moment. Here is kart 661. We're looking at Kelly Carmen's on third at the moment. I think he's from WA, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he has any trouble around this circuit. So Josh Hunter keeps it on pole at the moment. Aiden Williams still in P1 in the FCR go-kart. It's going to be a title for the championship next year. Nip, FCR. We got half HFTA as well, and KRANZ are one of the best drivers here. So Josh Hunter still on pole in quite the boring pole stint. So we'll currently watch as they take around the circuit. Through this couple of corners. So Josh Hunter's still on pole here. Aiden Williams in second. Brock Nolan in third. Tyler Koenig, who also wasn't really supposed to be here, did end up racing. So we can only look at some of the other drivers. We'll currently go on board with these guys. Josh Hunter still on pole here by 2/10 on Aiden Williams. So we'll see how this will end up going. There's Kevin Mitchell. Slowing down as well. I'll start using the overcount, I don't care. So we'll look at the 188. Getting on board. Cameron. We'll look at Josh Hunter. Josh Hunter still on the charge for that pole position. He sees at the moment Brock Nolan's in second. Aiden Williams in third. So there's Tyler Koenig in fourth, and Trent Newton, Luke, Cameron Hope, Aston. They come through the final corner now. What is he going to do? Aiden Williams puts it on pole. But Josh Hunter will get another full lap in, maybe 2 laps in. But look, he's on the toe of Aiden Williams. I think that's Aiden. Yes, that is Aiden. He's getting the toe off, I think. Or was that Trent Newton? That is Trent Newton. Sorry about that. So he keeps it on pole at the moment. We'll look up afar here. And Luke Chesser. Quite shocking, he's on pole. Because he's right behind the pole sitter. He actually looks like he's gaining on a bit, so he actually might put it on pole here. Just surprise, and there. Who's that? At the moment. So that's the end of qualifying. Josh Hunter's still on pole. We'll take a look. Aiden Williams is aboard his lap. So Tyler, he's put it on pole. Who's gonna beat him out here? I think that's it. Yep, he's put it on pole. No one, yep. And there he goes. Josh Hunter has put it on pole at the State Cup. And there he goes. That is one way to do it for the first KAKC State Cup. That was a great qualifying there. Sorry if you like a commentating. I was just trying to get the camera sorted. I'll see you guys next heat. And heat 1 is away. We'll start off with Brock Nolan receiving a penalty for cutting. So he'll be starting in the back instead of the top 5. Well, actually isn't even racing at the moment. Isn't even in the... Must have not started. No. So, Josh Hunter gets keep. Josh Hunter's on pole. They all form up at Wanneroo. Coming towards the last corner. Josh Hunter's on pole. He's in the number one. On lap 1 at Wanneroo. Will he be the lead onto turn 1 though? I'm not sure. But who can get the black plate? Aiden, Josh, Tyler, Ben, who can? We'll see tonight. Coming across the line. It's a little bit of bumping, but it's a clean start there. They're coming to turn 1. No big crashes there at the moment. Quite a clean start, I'll be honest. But Tyler Coney gets into turn 1 in second. Ben Stabilly's getting in the action as well. They come into the next corner. Here he goes into the double chicane, the Singapore sling style corner. Aiden Williams has been pulled down to 5th. Is he even gonna get a shot for that State Cup? So there he goes. Tyler Koenig's pushed out wide at the moment. Tyler Koenig, Josh Hunter has pulled a massive gap on the drivers behind. But these guys are just getting started. So here's Ben Stabilly trying to block him. Ben Stabilly hasn't had much luck in KAKC. He's only, I don't think he's ever even gotten roughly somewhere inside the top 10. So Tyler Koenig comes up the inside. There goes number 44 and off goes Ben Stabilly. Ben Stabilly pushes him off there. I don't think the official will be happy about that. Out wide he goes into the Singapore sling section, and a bit of a pile-up happening towards the back there. They come into the hairpin now. We'll look up the field. Tyler Koenig and Aston Mills. I think it's Aston Mills or Aston Hill. Coming through the final chicane of this very tight and twisty circuit. He's still in the gapping in the lead there. Coming to turn 1. So there he goes. Tyler goes out wide. There's Aston. Aston trying to get on the inside of him. So what's going to happen into the next corner? Coming into the Singapore sling section. Around the around the big... Hold on. Sorry about that. So Tyler Koenig, nothing's really changed since I had to go for a few seconds. So Tyler Koenig still in the lead here. Coming into the fast flowy section. Is he going to defend on Aston Mills? Let's see this now. So he goes up the inside here. So Aston Mills goes up the inside. Tyler Koenig is losing positions as we speak. Here we go. It's 3 wide coming into turn 1. Oh, he's been pushed off there. Who's that? That's just been pushed off. It's Ben Stabilly. And Tyler Koenig has been bumped as well. Oh, okay, Aston Mills actually giving the position back. That's some good work, sportsmanship. And here's Ada Williams. He's back in position. We haven't seen him in ages. He's back in position of lap 6 of 11. Unbelievable. He was out of nowhere after he had a bit of argy-bargy in the middle. Can he get back on that podium? He did this a lot at Newcastle. So here he comes. So down down into turn 1. Aiden Williams is still gonna keep fighting at it. He looks like he gained a lot into that hairpin section. They come down the back straight here. They come around the big the circuit, coming into the next corner. Through into the motocross section of it. There he goes. He's still fighting him. Down the final corner. Into the hairpin. So here's Aiden Williams. Still fighting at it. Coming into the hairpin. Tyler Koenig. Still defending him. Coming into the hairpin now. Aiden still at it. He might get him on lap 8 of 11. Into the three very fast corners. Aiden's gonna get the slipstream on him. What's gonna happen? It's gonna be an FCR 1-2. Well, 1-2-3 really. But here he goes. Aiden's up the inside. He's gonna get it. And from being nowhere at the start of the race, he's into P2. Aiden Williams has done the impossible in Heat 1. And has left Tyler in the dust. At Wanneroo. Coming in the next corners. Into the hairpin. Tyler Koenig's going to make a move. He's going to make it stick. Is this going to be like similar to what Restel did to Tyler at Newcastle? Probably is. Here we go. And down the hill. Into 1. Someone's bumpers on the circuit. It's going to happen into turn 1. Coming into the hairpin. Williams is going to make it. No, he's not. Look like he's going to make the move stick. But here we go. Williams still at it. So he's going to make the move into the hairpin. Aiden Williams gets into the hairpin and gets past Tyler Koenig. But I don't think Tyler's going to respond to that very much. Now heading on to the final lap. We haven't looked at much of Josh Hunter throughout the race. But you might look at him now. Coming down into turn 1. And it's been a whole pack of excitement just in Heat 1. Take away from this at the moment, we'll look at our leader, who's had pure dominance in Wanneroo for Heat 1. We'll have a look at the mini map. These two are going to start battling again. Oh, Tyler Koenig, we have to go back here. He's got past him. We just missed that for a quick second. But Aiden Williams, and we kind of missed it a little too quickly. Here we go, through the final corner. Josh Hunter wins in Wanneroo for Heat 1. That was a race and a half for everyone. It was a brilliant race. We'll see you guys for Heat 2 or the pre-final. Alright, we spent a while looking at, obviously, drivers related to incidents. So we'll start off with Heat 2. Those drivers include our Hayden Williams.
Part 12, please stop.
And several others in the impact.
Where's part 17? Is he normally the back of the grid? I'm going to assume so. Thank you.
Coming through the last corner. So Josh Hanna in the lead here. So away he goes. Josh Hanna coming into turn 1, still in the lead. It's going to be a very similar start like last time. However, Aiden Williams goes off. Aiden Williams has been shunted into turn 1. Yeah, and that definitely wasn't the cleanest start. Around the corner now. Coming to the hairpin. Now this time.
Start number 12, black and white flag. Start number 12.
He's still in the lead here. We just got notified from the officials. Luke Chess has a black and white flag. Tyler's still gaining. And there's a crash in the back there. And there's a massive crash in the back there. They're coming down the hill. We'll get away from that accident. Now, then the Singapore sling they go. He still takes the lead. Tyler Koenig needs all he's got. To win in the Premier Go-Kart. Coming into the up the hill, coming down the straight. What's going to happen? He's bumping him in the back there. Aiden Williams coming up to third. He's coming, he's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining. Doesn't make it. Round the hairpin. Now down into this back straight. Into the Singapore sling they go. So now on through the big bowl. Coming into the hairpin. Into the motocross section. Look at this from Tyler's view now. And we go to his nose cam at the moment. So he's currently gaining on Josh Hanna at Wanneroo. They're coming fit to the bowl here. He's gaining a lot on him there. Coming into the Singapore sling. This is what it really feels like to be in go-kart. In KRP. Coming around into the big bowl section. Into the hairpin. We have camera footage of other drivers as well here. A bit of carnage at the back. We'll go back to Tyler Koenig's footage, however. So here we go. Round the final corner. He's still gaining on him a lot here. This is the closest we've seen racing for the lead has ever been. We'll go back to our cam. He's still in the lead here. Gonna try and make something out of it. Into the Singapore sling they go. Round the bowl. Into the hairpin. Tyler Koenig's in the lead here. Into the motocross section they come. 6 out of 11. Tyler Koenig comes out the corner. Into the next. Now comes down the hill. What's he going to pull off here? He's going to send it down the inside. Tyler Koenig takes the lead in Heat 2. He's been waiting for a half-decent lead in a long time. Tyler Koenig coming into the hairpin. Gets out wide. Tyler Koenig gets this curb of Singapore Sling. And he just bottled the lead. However, there's still a few laps to go, so he may get that back. They're only roughly halfway through the race here. A little over halfway through the race into the motocross section. Coming out the corner now. Into the final three. Pretty much a big version of the Singapore Sling. Or the Wanneroo Sling, I'll probably start calling it. So they come down the straight. Into one. Someone's off the circuit. We see back there, it's Austin Smith coming down the hill into T1, into the Singapore Sling now, or Wanneroo Sling, whatever you want to call it, into the Speed Bowl. Tyler Koenig is still out there, still trying to make redemption for what just happened, and he's doing it now. He pushes him out wide, but Tyler Koenig takes the lead. And he's going to try and bump him into the big Singapore Sling here. It's going to be a switchback from Tyler. Yes, no. Well, I don't know. He's getting quite good at the moment. Coming into one. He's going to try and block. They're blocking a lot now. You might want to look at his view here. And, you didn't notice they're all coming back. These guys battling back in NCMP a couple of weeks ago for the finale. Now, they're all up each other's asses. Coming around the bowl, into the hairpin. Tyler Koenig could be ending up fourth at the moment instead of one. Well, Aiden Williams, however, has a 2 plates penalty. So wherever he finishes is where he'll end up for the final. 2 places back though. So coming into one. Here we go. Going into the hairpin. Tyler Koenig's trying to make it. Stick somewhere and somehow. But coming into the Singapore Sling. Around the bowl. Into the hairpin. Tyler Koenig still out there for blood on Josh Hanna. So we got a big good of drivers right now at the moment. Right here, we'll just have to take quick. Sorry about that. Had to do something real quick. But here we go. Coming around. Coming into one here. Here we go. Aiden Williams has taken into P2. Or pretty much P4 due to that 2 place good penalty. And so here we go. So what's going to happen on the final lap? Here we go, and the winner is Josh Hanna. He takes the win in Wanneroo. What a race that was. We'll see you guys for the final. And here we are, the final for the State Cup. We have our grid up and ready for the meeting and for the race. It's quite a top three here. Tyler Koenig, Kelly Carmen, Aiden Williams. Who's going to take out the top three tonight? Who's going to take the top one? Who's going to get that black plate given to their suit, given to their paint? And who will rock up to Campillos next week for the Euro titles in that? Let's see. Oh, Kelly Carmen is out of the picture. Something must happen to Kelly Carmen. They're straight off the start there. Josh Hunter gets a terrible start to turn one. Tyler Koenig's in the lead. And Tyler Koenig keeps his lead there. But he goes wide. It's already been chaotic. And Tyler Koenig crushes. And there's more chaos towards the back there. There's more chaos in the race. And a lot of chaos here. So they'll keep going. At the moment. It'll be a full cush yellow by the official.
I'm gonna red flag it. I want everyone to line up in the middle of the train tracks on the main straight, please.
There's been a red flag. They will red flag it after a very chaotic start. We'll have to talk to the drivers about that. Everyone, that was not the quickest start to the race, but we'll come back in the race. we're back. It was just a quick restart, obviously, but it was a very effective restart. Also, right before we continue this final, I'd like to credit Chase Tippett for a lot of things in this league. Obviously, the engine we're using is from the Southern Star League that he made, or that chassis, the engine he made. He'll also be helping us for the first time officially in KAKC history. First time we've actually had a proper official in the league as well. So obviously, day by day, we're making more improvements to the league to make it probably the best league in Australia or the world, really. So obviously, day by day, we're doing whatever we could, whatever we can. We're getting entries, obviously, so that's the most important part. But yeah, I'd like to thank Chase Tippett right before this race begins for obviously the engine helping out this weekend. Hopefully we can see more from him in the future related to this league.
Also, will it be in the middle of like tram tracks? Is it like? Yes, it's a single file restart.
So they're coming for the final corner.
Okay, thanks.
They will start out. They will pull off. Who can win the black plate? Who will do it? The first time in KAKC history to win the KAKC big black plate. We'll see who. Obviously, Josh gets the better of the starts. Coming into turn one. It's not as chaotic as it is. It's single file, obviously. They come into the speed bowl. Not as bad as the start before. Not as bad at all. And there's a bit of kerfuffling in the background. And a bit of an accident there. So they continue on. Here goes. Here comes Aiden Williams on. And from the official, they've done a race restart in KAKC. Apologies about that, everyone. Race restart for the final. after a bit of a chaotic start to the final. You get away, finally. We'll finally start. Apologies everyone, we've had a race restart. They've had a bit of a talk to them. So that should solve all our problems from here on in KAKC. Like I said right before, we're changing day by day in the league. So coming through the hairpin. So they come for the final two corners. We get everyone here. Who's going to win? Tyler Koenig in second. Obviously from the restart we saw that Tyler and Josh didn't get the best of starts. Who's going to win? Tyler Koenig, Josh Hunter, Kelly Carmen, Aiden or Trent Newton. Either one of them, but the start gets away, and Josh Hunter gets a good start. Pushed out wide. There is Kelly Carmen, who's into second. Or he gets bumped a little bit. Not too bad at the back there. And they come into the Singapore Sling now. Ooh, some drivers are going off over there. So, no safety car this time, obviously, no full course shallow. However, they will. And they will. I spoke too soon. The officials are pulling out a full course shallow. And we just can't get a good start in this race, can we? We just can't get a good start. But so we'll have the next time around, if you should just said. Obviously, we can't survive the first lap here in the league. It's been a long anticipated final race here. So that all starts on this lap. And by everywhere we finally get a good start here. Clearly seems like we can't, but probably will now. As the mini rockers come through the final corner. The mini rocks. So go when they go to white line. And when Josh gets in white line, it's away they go. And a good start from Josh. Can we finally have some proper racing in the league? Everyone's keeping a very single file. Tyler Koenig gets into the second. It is a better start. It's a better start. It's an improvement from last time. And a bit of bumping in the back there. Someone's spun, clear half spun there. And Josh Hunter's gone off. Josh Hunter has gone off at the start. He's going to have to come back from that. So they will keep going. Trent Newton's in the lead here. So Trent Newton's still in the lead. They're coming to one. So here he goes. Aiden Williams takes the lead here. After Josh Hunter was taken off track, Aiden Williams gets into the lead. What's he going to pull off now? That Williams might not be expecting. Where Josh Hunter's in P6, he's fuming behind that simulator. He must be smashing his wheel, because I would be too if I was pushed off for a victory. However, racing is not done yet. Obviously, we wasted a bit of time behind that FYC, but they come to the final corner. We'll get a look at Newton. But here he goes, not Newton, but it's Hunter. And he's into P5 from Elijah Whitfield. And the comeback is on for Josh Hunter. And we didn't notice Tyler Koenig got into second. And speaking of a comeback, these guys seem to be in the rush of it. In the thick of it here. A crash, question mark, could happen? Could that happen? Probably not, but coming to the motocross section, Tyler Koenig keeps himself in the lead here. Into the fast Singapore sling section, up into the hairpin. Here he goes. Trent Newton's trying to get something out of it. Tyler Koenig comes around the corner into the sling. So here we go now. Tyler Koenig is trying to keep it. Trent Newton comes up the inside now. Trent Newton keeping himself under pressure, keeping himself calm as possible, and gets into P2 for more pressure at the moment. But and closes. Commentator's curse there. We haven't seen that since Todd Road of preseason. He goes off there. Not too much of a commentator's curse though. So there goes Ben Stabili. Are these guys going to have the battle that they haven't had in over 2 months? The last time they had this was, I think, roughly around 2 months ago. It's been roughly 2 months since this league started. Was it pre-season? So they come around the bowl. Tyler Koenig still in the groove to get into P2 against Trent Newton. They're halfway through the final. He finally got 15 laps, or a few laps into the final without crashing. It's been a long one, but Trent Newton. Here we go. Tyler Koenig still in it at the moment. And then Tyler Koenig. Tyler Koenig has been pushed off. I think it was from Ben Stabili. Oh, I just missed that. I missed that. Everyone returned to pits after the race as well. Sorry about that. We're still in the race at the moment. Like, pulling the pits, obviously. Just come in all positions and stuff. So, Trent Newton still in it. And here he goes. This is Josh Hunter. Josh Hunter's in second. In fourth, sorry. So could he get the win? Could he get the win he finally deserved? Maybe not. Ben Stabili in the fight here. He's got a black and white flag. How are these two guys going to hold up? HFTA and Nip. Obviously, since Dillers and Nip had merged last week, a big announcement for the champions to be to combine with a very not the best team. Obviously, name will remain as Nip. They come through around into the hairpin. Someone's off the track there. That's Cameron Hope. Cameron Hope's off the track there. And down the straight they go. Trent Newton's still there. Still at it. But he's not saying Josh Hunter's not at it either. So Ben Stabili and Trent Newton fighting ever since Josh, Tyler and Aiden had left Nip. I don't think there's been a single Nip podium since. It's been quite amazing to see drivers that aren't Nip. However, Aiden's still dominating, so that doesn't change anything. But there goes Trent Newton. Trent Newton's grid flipped. Trent Newton has grid flipped. Oh, wow. Trent Newton has grip flipped. And unbelievable. Oh, so is... Oh, he's gone to the pits there. Josh Hunter has came in the pits. And he comes out in front of Tyler. I've never seen that ever happen. But Josh Hunter... I'm trying to keep a straight face. But Josh Hunter comes into third after... I mean, he lost a lot of time there, but he went through the pit lane. And had to come out. And he's still in front of Tyler, though. So, they still keep them ground. Josh Hunter's in a podium position, but Ben Stabili is still in front. They're coming into one. For any officials, a track limits warning to Ben Stabili. Card number 10. However, we come into the Singapore Sling lap 13. Well, it'll be time to look at these guys here. These guys looking like they're going to have a battle after Josh beat him. Coming out the pits there. So, Josh still there, fighting. Aiden in the lead still. Tyler and Josh still in the fight there. The gap's been still up. Oh, Ben Stabili! Something must happen to Ben Stabili, because he's dropped down massively from the last time we saw him before. Ben Stabili must have dropped down massively for Nip. So come around. The fast chicane. The fast bowl section. So here comes our championship winner, Josh Hunter. He's still doing it. He just had a bit of a just to start there. But both of the guys still in the fight. Ben Stabili. Oh, Ben Stabili's been touched by Josh Hunter. Not much of a punt. That probably won't land him in the steward's office. However, what's Tyler going to do? Tyler pull. Oh, Tyler. Tyler's locked up. And he's completely spun. Oh, God. He's completely spun. And Tyler is completely spun. I'm not sure what happened there, but I may want to check that later. Tyler Koenig has retired from the race, and good luck is never on his side in KAKC. However, they come to the hairpin. So Aiden Williams through the bowl. He's on the last lap. Aiden Williams has done hard enough. He was robbed of a state title. Robbed off a championship. I mean, not really robbed, but he wasn't as consistent as the others. But Aiden Williams, for the first time in KAKC history, comes home and wins the black plate. He does it finally. He'll finally have some fancy plates on his go-kart. And he'll call himself a day. Thank you for watching, everyone. We'll see you guys at Campilos next weekend.